the name Trouble? Where does it come from?
This is the first song actually that I wrote start to finish, and it actually started with the lick, bluesy lick, and I envisioned it as kind of a bluesy song. Some of the verses are about me, and I'm going to leave that up to your discretion to decide which ones you think are.
There you go. Oh my gosh. Love it.
Welcome to Let's Go Deep, the podcast that skips the small talk and gets right to the good stuff. I'm your host, Chris Redford, speaker and transformation life coach. Each episode, I sit down with fascinating guests for real, unfiltered conversations about what they love and what they're truly passionate about. It's honest, funny, and refreshingly real, because the best conversations always go deep.
Tonight, man, I'm out drinking with the boys. We was feeling alright.
Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to Transforming Lives, Let's Go Deep podcast. Today, I am so excited as we have Terry Lee joining us and talking all about his song Trouble. And as you can see, the swag that I'm wearing, the Terry Lee swag, so excited that he let me wear it. It's going to be a great day. Thanks for sharing that with me and sharing it with the audience, getting to hear a little bit about your song. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome, and thanks for having me today. I love it.
It's so great. It's so great. All right, I have to ask, though, the song, the name Trouble, where does it come from? You have to share. Is it a true story? Tell me a little bit more. We want to know.
I would say, this is the first song actually that I wrote start to finish, and it actually started with the lick, that bluesy lick, and I envisioned it as kind of a bluesy song, and the opening lyrics of like Left Loose Heels on a Saturday Night was definitely my life experiences, and some of the verses are about me, some of them aren't, and I'm going to leave that up to your discretion to decide which ones you think are.
There you go. Oh my gosh. Love it. Well, okay, so let's talk about the song Trouble. Tell us a little bit more. How did it come about? Share with us.
I would say I watched way too much Dukes of Hazzard when I was young. So, drag racing and all kinds of things of that nature were in my blood. And so the song is about trouble, but I just like to keep it as a fun song and a little bit more lighthearted about trouble. And as far as the texture of the song, I always wanted it to be a big guitar song. Okay. I always envisioned it with some powerful Lynyrd Skynyrd 3 guitars, and it's going to be a big guitar song. So that was always fun, creating that in my head before it came to fruition.
Okay, so you have this lick that kind of comes to you, and then you have this vision of the big guitar. Can you share how you got from the lick to this vision of including this big guitars in your song?
Yeah, I would say that writing my parts were first. The chord progressions and the lyrics all came, and that was part. But then there's parts of the song that is actually my favorite part in the song where it slows down. And there's a part where Chadzilla does a great job in the song of bringing it from high powered, and he settles it down with his cymbals, and it's just with the bass guitar in this. And as that goes on, I can really push how I felt about being in trouble like that. It's bred in my vein.
Oh, that's so cool. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to ask you a question later about that. Okay, so what other parts are that you love about the song that you brought in? As you're creating this, the lyrics come in, and now you're bringing in these big drums. You talked about Chadzilla. He's your drummer, right? Mm. What else about the song do you want to share with everyone?
Like I said, it's intended to be a big guitar song. So as I got a hold of John Schruffler, and we discussed the song, and I sent him the basics that I had, and he was excited to work on it and just totally got what I was talking about a Southern rock song and the style of guitar that we were going to put into it. So, he nailed it super good. I had also always had a vision of the female vocals backing it and getting more powerful as the song progressed. So I've been fortunate enough to work with Mackenzie Smith. And in the sound booth, I just told her, give me Rolling Stones, give me Shelter. Just bring that all to the forefront at the end with Trouble, but make it yours. And she just blew it out of the water. Yeah. So it was so fun visioning that. and then having people bring it to fruition.
Wow, her voice in that song is just incredible.
Yeah.
It ties it all in.
Yeah.
What a great vision to be able to think of all these different parts and pull it in to create this incredible song. What else about this song do you kind of want to share with everybody? Where do you see it going? Why is it your song that's kind of leading your show?
I would say because I can just relate to it, and I think people can relate to it. I envision it as a song with me and my pickup in the back roads in the dirt, with the window down and the song playing, and just having one of those rebel days where you're just maybe not doing the speed limit and you're just having a great time.
Right, right. Wonderful. So, question for you, and this is where the part of Let's Go Deep. Do you keep yourself out of trouble still, or how does that work these days?
I would say I engage in a little bit of trouble, but my nights are way calmer than they used to be. And for the most part, I think I can look back at trouble and have great stories to tell about it. But moving forward in the future, probably things I won't be doing in the future.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I heard one time that, the stories that we have when we're younger in our 20s or our teenage, that's what we get to talk about. What's really cool is that's what you get to sing about.
Yeah,
what
it
a
is.
great way to bring in your past and have fun doing it.
It is. And take something that maybe you're not so proud of in life and just have fun with it and be like, yeah, that's who I was back then. And it was really fun.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else you want to play for us in regards to the song and just give us a little more clip about it?
Well, there is one part, since my mom and dad got my first guitar, and I did absolutely put some gray hairs on my mom's head. So this is... That trouble's turning my poor mama's hair gray now.
Ooh, I love that. That's so great. Well, thank you, Terry Lee. I appreciate it. Having you come on. Will you share everybody? How do they hear your music? How do they find you?
We are on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple, and Pandora. So hopefully, no matter what you listen to, you can track us down.
All right. So if they type in Terry Lee and then they say Trouble, it'll be closer. They'll be able to find this song. Is that how
All
it
my
goes?
songs come up under Terry Lee Trouble.
Wonderful.
Trouble's my flagship.
Well, thanks again, Terry. It was really fun to have you on. Thanks, everyone, for listening. Again, you can find his music, Terry Lee, on Apple Music, Pandora, YouTube Music, and Spotify. Well, thanks again for joining us at Let's Go Deep. Hope to see you at the next one. Thanks again. Thanks for listening to the Let's Go Deep podcast. If you love this episode, hit subscribe and share it with a friend, because real conversations are meant to be shared. You can find me on Instagram at chris.redford or join my online community, Let's Go Deep, for real conversations and true connection. Until next time, let's go deep.